Good afternoon. Before we begin what is going to be a great afternoon and a great ceremony, I think it's only proper that we sort of think about our neighbors around the region that over the last 12 hours have suffered a lot. Whether it's here regionally in Weakley County and in Dresden, or just up the road in Sanborn or Mayfield, and when you think about what's happened all over Kentucky and Arkansas and Illinois and Tennessee, there are a lot of people hurting today. So let's just take a moment and be silent and think about all these families impacted. Thank you. Welcome to the Fall 2021 Commencement at the University of Tennessee at Martin. We are going to begin with an invocation from Reverend Sam Chambers, campus minister at Wesley Foundation, who will join us by video to offer the prayer for today's ceremony. Please stand as you are able.
Would you pray with me? Divine Mystery, we come this day with full hearts. As thankful people, we recognize all that this day signals. For the many hours spent alone, studying and reading, for the many conversations shared in classrooms, in dormitories, and over the phone, we express deep gratitude, knowing that we did not arrive here alone. Mothering God, like the hen who gathers her chicks, you gathered this graduating class here so many semesters ago. Since that day, you have nurtured each graduate with unforgettable experiences. Their lives will be forever marked by those memories and the emotions that they continue to evoke. The smile and a nickname, the tears and a broken heart. As they look back on their time here, may this university, now alma mater, hold a special place in each heart. Author of life, we acknowledge you as the source of all being, for it is through your empowerment that each person may walk life's path. You provided our graduates with untold support of family and friends. You gave them professors, faculty, staff, and fellow students to mentor them as they considered and reconsidered life's purpose. You offered diverse opportunities, different options, and even difficult adversities so that they might grow in awareness and confidence. May they continue to live and grow accordingly throughout their lives. Holy Spark, I give you thanks for each precious and aching soul and overflowing heart that is here today. Inspire each of our graduates to live fully into the new life that you have graciously given. Through them and the experiences they've shared here, speak words of hope and faith, love and acceptance, peace and redemption. We pray this in accordance with you, our Creator, Redeemer, and Sustainer. Amen.
Please be seated. This is our third commencement ceremony of the weekend, and this is specifically for graduates for the College of Agriculture and Applied Sciences, easy for me to say, the College of Business and Global Affairs, and the College of Engineering and Natural Sciences. We will recognize our fall 2021 graduates and are joined by a few of our summer graduates who chose to participate in today's ceremony. We are very pleased to have parents, friends, faculty, staff, and of course, all of the graduates who are joining us virtually this afternoon. Today's graduates represent 63 different counties across Tennessee and 25 other states across the country. We also have graduates from the nations of Germany, Saudi Arabia, and the United Kingdom. So including the U.S., that includes 4 different countries that are represented in commencement activities this weekend. To our graduates, good luck to each of you, and be rest assured that our faculty and staff wish you the very best. Remember that very soon you are going to become a part of the over 51,000 UT Martin graduates around the road. I want to specifically acknowledge the parents, spouses, and other relatives and friends who are joining us virtually today. Your support of your graduates has been critical. There's a third group, a very important group that has been critical to the success of today's graduates. That group is our faculty. I know them as colleagues and dedicated professionals. Today's graduates will remember the faculty for their wisdom, their counsel, and the way they've mentored them during their time here. Our graduates' success in life will be impacted by the time and effort and energy placed in them by our faculty. A few of our distinguished faculty are here with us today. Faculty, would you please stand and let us express our appreciation for what you mean to us. Thank you. Our mace bearer today is Mr. David Macbeth, Professor of Art in the College of Humanities and Fine Arts. Mr. Macbeth is a University of Tennessee Alumni Association Distinguished Professor, and he plans to retire next summer with 30 years of service to the university. Joining me on the platform this afternoon is Provost and Senior Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, Dr. Philip Acree Cavalier, Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs, Dr. Andy Luter, Dean of the College of Architecture and Applied Sciences, Dr. Todd Winters, Dean of the College of Business and Global Affairs, Dr. Ahmad Tatunchi, Dean of the College in Engineering and Natural Sciences, Dr. Shadow Robinson, and Dean of the Paul Meek Library, Dr. Eric Nordberg. I'd like to also recognize a few additional faculty and staff. This year's recipient of the Coffee Outstanding Teaching Award is Dr. Amy Young, Professor of Music. The recipients of the Cunningham Outstanding Teacher Scholar Award are Dr. Patrick Baker, Associate Professor of Business Law, and Dr. Tom Blanchard, Professor of Biology and Director of the Reelfoot Lake Environmental Field Station. The recipient of the Outstanding Academic Advisor is Ms. Sarah McCormick, Professor of Dance, and the two recipients of the University of Tennessee Alumni Association Outstanding Teacher Award are Dr. Mark Simmons, Professor of Music and Director of Choral Activities, and Dr. Patrick Baker, Associate Professor of Business Law. We appreciate their many, many contributions to the University of Tennessee at Martin. We have some retiring faculty members that many of you know and love. Dr. Jeffrey Hewitt, lecturer in educational studies, is retiring after 13 years of service. Dr. Robert Simpson, professor of geography, is retiring after 25 years of service. And Dr. Glenna Summer, associate professor of economics, is retiring after 10 years of service at UT Martin. Dr. Donna Massey, professor of criminal justice, is retiring after 21 years of university service. We are grateful for the many contributions that our faculty have made to the university. I had the honor of speaking at a commencement ceremony at my alma mater many years ago. It was an exciting afternoon, and as I got there, I realized there were happy graduates, there were proud families, smiles everywhere. As I began thinking about my remarks for the day, I realized that it was exactly the 20th anniversary of my own commencement activities. Looking back, I realized how much I'd learned in those 20 years, and I decided to share some of those lessons with the graduates. Now I'd like to pass these along to you. So we'll call this 10 things I wish I'd known 20 years ago. Here we go. Number 10, every decision you make in life impacts someone else. Think about the implications of every choice and every decision that you make. Number 9, your job isn't ever just about you. The opportunity to have a career, have a job is a privilege. Treat your coworkers with care as equals. Success is earned by working together as a team. Number 8, when it comes to, open quote, being in the know, close quote, those who talk a lot at the office usually aren't in the know. Idle talk is useless at the workplace or anywhere. Be a part of the solution, never a part of the problem. Number 7, take tasks off your boss's desk. Leadership is a lonely activity. Those whom we serve in the workplace have numerous demands on their time, and they need to find people that they can trust. Become someone worthy of trust. Number 6, no task is too small for you. Humility is a wonderful thing for all of us. Number 5, we are all replaceable. No single person is essential to the success of an organization, and we will never be bigger than the organization that we serve. Number 4, everybody has a first name. All people have worth. All people have value, and all people deserve our respect. It is essential that we know those people around us that are investing in our own success, but also the success of our organization. Get to know them. Get to know their interests. Get to know their joys. Get to know their pain, but invest in others. Number 3, whatever task you are asked to do it with all your heart. Number 2, dinner with your family is important. We are all busy. We will never, ever, ever complete our to-do lists at the office every day. But it is essential that we invest in those in whom we love and in those that love us back. The work will always be there. It's important to build our relationships with those who bring us joy and bring us renewal every day. And number 1, when you don't know what to do, remember to do no harm until you do. Find good, trusted mentors and seek their counsel. Wisdom comes from careful reflection and life experience, so seek help from those you trust when faced with difficult decisions. May you find success and peace during this period of transition. And graduates, I just want you to know I am extremely proud of you and have been honored to have been here. We've all been honored to be here while you're here. So thank you for allowing us to be a part of your educational journey. Making today's announcement of the Paul and Martha Meek Leadership Award is Dr. Andy Luter, Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs.
Dr. Meek was a leader at UT Martin in multiple roles from 1934 to 1967. As Executive Officer and then Chancellor, Dr. Meek led our campus through many difficult times and transitions, including a world war that nearly caused the institution to close permanently. However, through Dr. Meek's leadership, the institution survived and soon began to thrive, leading to the university we know today. Our campus library is named after Dr. Meek to honor his contributions to the university. First awarded in 1970, the Paul and Martha Meek Leadership Award was established to recognize graduating seniors that have demonstrated the outstanding qualities of leadership while pursuing their education at the University of Tennessee at Martin. The award was originally established and funded by the 3 Meek children to honor their parents and to honor students that embodied the same spirit of leadership shared by Dr. Meek. Students are nominated for this award by the professional staff and student affairs. If I call your name, please stand to be recognized. Receiving the Paul and Martha Meek Leadership Award today is Brooklyn Barnhill, a biology major from Springfield, Tennessee. So let me tell you a little bit about Brooklyn. Brooklyn, please remain standing. Brooklyn's involvement at UT Martin includes the Peer Enabling Program, where she served as a PEP leader and also served for 2 years as the college leader for the College of Engineering and Natural Sciences. She was the recipient of the Lauren Whitty Scholarship for Outstanding PEP Leadership during both her junior and senior years. Brooklyn was inducted into Phi Eta Sigma Honor Society, Mu Epsilon Delta, and is a pre-med scholar. Brooklyn became active in the Baptist Collegiate Ministry as a freshman and has held leadership roles over the past 4 years. She also serves as a worship and small group leader at Martin First Baptist Church. Her work experiences include lifeguarding, being a swim instructor, a mental health technician, and a pharmacy technician. Next semester, Brooklyn will remain as part of the UT Martin family as she becomes a lab instructor teaching microbiology, anatomy, and physiology lab courses at UTM. Congratulations, Brooklyn Barnhill. Brooklyn, at the completion of today's ceremony, please come up and see me to receive your award. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Luter. Provost Cavalier will now present our honors graduates for recognition.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm going to add one more thing which I would suggest you remember, hopefully for the rest of your lives. Follow the example that Chancellor Carver sets every single day, and every single day of your lives. Be kind and generous and loving and honorable. And if you do those things, that will be the greatest tribute to Chancellor Carver. So let's give him a round of applause for his address. Graduating honors students are identified by the gold cords draped around their necks. They have achieved a grade point average within one of the following categories: cum laude 3.2 to 3.49, magna cum laude 3.5 to 3.79, summa cum laude 3.8 to 4.0. At this time, students graduating cum laude, please stand and be recognized. You can be seated. Students graduating magna cum laude, please stand. You may be seated. And finally, students graduating summa cum laude, please stand. You may be seated.
Thank you, Dr. Cavalier. I'd like to recognize another special group of students, and this is my favorite part at each commencement activity. If you are the first in your family to obtain a college degree, please stand up so we can honor you. If you're a first generation college student, fantastic. That's awesome. Congratulations. I would like to recognize another very special group of graduates, and that's those in our military. UT Martin is included in the 2021-22 list of military-friendly schools as designated by the Victory Organization. This list evaluates institutions based on retention, graduation, and job placement rates, as well as available federal assistance provided for veterans. The Tennessee Higher Education Commission also designates UT Martin as a Tennessee Veterans Education Transition Support Campus, or VETS. The VETS campus designation recognizes our campus for allocation of resources to assist veterans with the transition from military service to the college environment. To you, men and women who are veterans among our audience today, we extend our grateful thanks and ask that you stand so that we can honor you. All veterans, please stand. All veterans. Fantastic. You may be seated. I would also like to introduce our newest member of our graduating class who is being commissioned, Second Lieutenant Joe Lurks. Can you please stand so we can recognize you? Joe, are you here? You know what? Let's clap for Joe anyway. Second Lieutenant Joe Lurks. Bringing greetings from the UT system today, we're pleased to share a video from UT President Randy Boyd. He was appointed president of the University of Tennessee by the UT Board on March 27, 2020, following a 16-month period as interim president. Mr. Boyd took office on November 22nd. He serves as the Chief Executive Officer of a statewide university system. Randy and his wife Jenny live in Knoxville. They have 2 children and 2 grandchildren.
Hi, I'm Randy Boyd, President of the University of Tennessee System. First off, congratulations on your graduation. Your determination and resilience has led you to this incredibly important moment. Some of you will go on to continue your education, while others may be entering the workforce. Regardless of what comes next, I hope you will find some of my favorite leadership principles useful as you enter your next chapter. First, have a mission that is inspiring and aspiring, attainable and yet aspirational. Second, create a strategy to accomplish your mission. Next, surround yourself with great people. Many of those people are around you right now. Fourth, create a set of values that brings meaning to you personally. Use those as your compass, your blueprint for how you want to live your life. Next, don't be afraid to fail. I know that sounds odd, but it's true. If you have goals that truly stretch you, it's natural to fail from time to time, which means to be successful, you may be okay with failing. It sounds counterintuitive to encourage failure, but it pushes you to try new things. And finally, embrace serendipity, that unexpected opportunity, that new path that leads to something better than what you originally had planned. It could be the best thing that ever happens to you. I'm living proof of that. It's my honor to congratulate you once again on behalf of the University of Tennessee System, and I'm excited to follow your success and the contributions you will make in the world to come. Congratulations, and go Skyhawks.
Right, thank you. So President Boyd couldn't be with us today because he's actually running a marathon in Antarctica, okay? So I can tell you that while Antarctica is probably a pretty nice place to go, we're probably having more fun right now and feeling a lot better than he is during the marathon. So, but we really love President Boyd and appreciate all he does for us. Bringing greetings from the UT Martin Student Government Association is SGA President Sydney Church. Sydney is a senior political science major from Santa Fe, Tennessee, and has served an incredible first semester as SGA president, and we're looking for big things to come in the spring. She's been a tremendous leader, overcoming some weird dynamics with the pandemic this year, and we're so happy that she's a part of our campus leadership team. We'll show you Sydney's clip.
UT Martin Class of 2021. Congratulations, you made it. Right now, you are probably feeling a sense of pride, and you should. I hope you stay proud of all your accomplishments forever. Getting to where you are today didn't happen overnight. You've worked hard, you've spent countless hours studying for exams and working on projects. You've overcome obstacles, you've fought through adversity, you've made friendships and connections that will last a lifetime. You deserve to be here. You deserve to feel this. As you leave here, don't forget this feeling. Let this feeling stick with you wherever you may go. Whether you're starting a business, going to graduate school, taking a gap year, getting a job, or anything in between, do it with a sense of purpose and pride. Now, go make your mark and soar like a skyhawk.
Thank you, Sydney. At this time, the deans will present members of this year's graduating class for the conferring of degrees.
Thank you, Chancellor. Good afternoon, Skyhawks. In the College of Agriculture and Applied Sciences, will the following candidates please rise as your degrees are named? Bachelor of Science in Agriculture, please rise. Bachelor of Science in Agricultural Business, please rise. Bachelor of Science in Family and Consumer Sciences, please rise. Bachelor of Science with a major in Geosciences, please rise. Bachelor of Science in Natural Resource Management, please rise. And for the first time at this commencement, Bachelor of Sciences in Veterinary Science and Technology, please rise. Chancellor Carver, the candidates before you have met all the requirements for their respective degrees as set by the excellent faculty of the University of Tennessee at Martin. They are ready for their degrees to be conferred. Please be seated.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Will the candidates for the following degrees in the College of Business and Global Affairs please rise? Bachelor of Science in Business Administration with majors in Accounting, Economics, Finance, Information Systems, Management, and Marketing. Please rise. Bachelor of Arts with majors in International Studies and Political Science. Please rise. And Bachelor of Science with a major in Political Science. Please rise. Chancellor Carver, the candidates before you have met all requirements for their respective degrees as set by our distinguished faculty and are ready for their degrees to be conferred. Candidates, please be seated.
In the College of Engineering and Natural Sciences, will the candidates for the following degrees please rise? Bachelor of Science in Chemistry, Bachelor of Science in Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, Bachelor of Science with a major in Biology, Bachelor of Science with a major in Chemistry, Bachelor of Science with a major in Computer Science, Bachelor of Science with a major in Mathematics, Bachelor of Arts with a major in Mathematics. Chancellor Carver, the candidates before you have met all the requirements for their respective degrees as set by their faculty and mentors and are ready for their degrees to be conferred. Please be seated.
Before we confer these degrees, and it's about to happen, I'd like to recognize the following groups: moms and dads of graduates, spouses and children of graduates, great-grandparents, grandparents and guardians, brothers, sisters, other family members, friends, pets, whoever helped you through. Candidates, would you please stand wherever you are and remain standing as we give a round of applause to these folks who have supported you. All right, students, remain standing. If you're not standing, you can stand. This is a team building activity here. Stand up, sit down, stand up. But you all need to be standing for this part, because this is the most important part today. By virtue of the authority of the state of Tennessee, vested in our very own Board of Trustees for the University of Tennessee, and by them delegated to President Randy Boyd and me, we hereby confer upon you the respective degrees for which you have been recommended, with all the rights, privileges, honors, and obligations appertaining thereto. You are hereby recognized as university graduates and alumni of the University of Tennessee at Martin. Congratulations, and you may be seated. At this time, the members of the graduating class are going to be recognized individually. Announcing these names today is the soulful, smooth voice of Dr. Robert Nanny, Professor and Chair of Communications.
Thank you. Stephen Dodson, cum laude. Lydia Brooke Wigand, cum laude. Jennifer Marie Rowella. Clint Henry Isbell, summa cum laude. Noah Whitney Rogers, summa cum laude. Maya Floyd, cum laude. Sarah Lewis, cum laude. Hayden Scott Love, magna cum laude. Kensley Stevens, magna cum laude. Bailey Barrett, magna cum laude. Landon Hendricks. Alexander Shear, cum laude. Tristan Tyler, magna cum laude. Lucas Ray Wilson. Shelby Halliday. Laura Lynn Pryor, cum laude. Alexandria Bennett. Carly Barker. Grace Elizabeth Finch. Jessica Lynn O'Brien. Sarah Nicole Bratton. Sierra Michelle Robinson. Savannah Frazier. Caitlin Proper, cum laude. Sarah Vowell, cum laude. Allison Denote, summa cum laude. Dalton Grant. Anna Claire Tubbs, cum laude. Chloe Grace Cates, summa cum laude. Madison Crocker, magna cum laude. Natalia Pumphrey, summa cum laude. Brittany Vantrenese Clemens. Dakota Long. Hannah Sue Hopkins. Amy Elizabeth Williams. Emily Berry, magna cum laude. Desmarais Alice Brown, cum laude. Jacob Osborne. Heath Harwell Lowry. Tyler Sharp. Evan Pendergrass. Austin Phillips. Jacob Allen Rose. Clayton Irvin. Shaylee Janae Dawson. Will Ballard. Seth Bowers, magna cum laude. Rosario Gonzalez Heiser, cum laude. Elizabeth Jackson. Wilbert Henry Jefferson II. Luke Donovan Love, summa cum laude. Riley Grace Mooney, magna cum laude. Paxton Prince. Andrew Ryan Scott. Taylor Scott. Jim Bledsoe, cum laude. Cade Kraft, cum laude. Aaron Jacob Dyer, summa cum laude. Jared Daniel Houston. Connor Page Knopp. Cody Brent Meeks. Dylan Parks. John Morgan Patton. Stephen Sartain. Hunter Logan Simmons. Jasmine Strickland. Connor Childress Wright. Mary Lynn Bowie, magna cum laude. Kyra Elizabeth Lee Petty, magna cum laude. Rachel Roberts, cum laude. Josie Scherer, cum laude. Raven Alexis Tharp. Denver Snyder. Samantha C. Espinoza. Abby Eubank, summa cum laude. Zachary Heron. Jackson Cole Hopper. Michael Long, magna cum laude. Brandon Muick. Sheridan Fipes, cum laude. Colton Prater, cum laude. Allison Reed Rogers. Braxton Vickers, cum laude. Eliana Yates. Jamil Hudson, magna cum laude. Sarah Jane Kendall, summa cum laude. Stephen Allen Davis, summa cum laude. Kyle Hart. John Michael Holliday. Alexis Lane Johnson, cum laude. Candace Nicole Paris, magna cum laude. Reese Landon Taylor, magna cum laude. Bryce Williams. Ashley Rednaughty, magna cum laude. Christopher Wood, cum laude. Kimberly King. Noah McCaskill. Zena Albersmeyer, summa cum laude. Lauren Anderson, magna cum laude. Dustin Ayers, cum laude. Sarah Peoples, cum laude. Jacob Bates, cum laude. Loretta Moulton Coleman. Patience Cromwell. Ashton Garman, magna cum laude. Aaron Hollingsworth. Gavin Miles Lambert. Lucas Rukowski. Mercedes Shanique Scott, cum laude. Bobby Lynn Sykes II. Matthew Lane Ash, magna cum laude. Rebecca Clymer, cum laude. Robert Matthew Gofried. Chase Tillman. Kenna Lynn Garst. Brennan Lounsdale. John Wayne Sullivan, cum laude. Jared Bledsoe, summa cum laude. Annalise Brewer, summa cum laude. Jacob Clark. Connor Hatcher, cum laude. Robert Al Parsonson, cum laude. Chidubim Asogini. Taylor Elise Burris, magna cum laude. Mahima Jadipson Mahida, summa cum laude. Brooklyn Barnhill, magna cum laude. Megan Elizabeth Bowden, summa cum laude. Andre James Carter. Christina Medlin, magna cum laude. Zachary Bo Warren, magna cum laude. Grace Elizabeth Williams, summa cum laude. Carmen Dion Jeffries. Colson Pepsicki, cum laude. Daniel Lillard, magna cum laude. Cody Gonzowski, magna cum laude. Heath Keeling. John Nicholas White. Tanner Cagle. And Brett French, summa cum laude.
As our last few graduates are making their way back to their seat, let's give this whole group one more round of applause. I wish all the parents and families and friends could just see the grins. It's like one large advertisement for a dentist across the stage, just big smiles all the way around. A lot of fun. We would now like to recognize those graduates who are participating virtually today.
Graduating virtually from the colleges of Agriculture and Applied Sciences, Business and Global Affairs, and Engineering and Natural Sciences. Austin M. Irvin, Evan Birch, Zachary Chase Cooper, Matthew John Melton, Caleb Akers, Will Jackson Sinclair, Rachel May Cope, Justin Garrett, Erica Danielle Brown, cum laude, Rebecca Caroline Cassidy, cum laude, William Nathaniel Graves, Nicole Christine King, cum laude, Angel Cheyenne Kirk, cum laude, Madison Grace Angelos, cum laude, Rebecca Caroline Cassidy, cum laude, Lauren Grace Coleman, Lillian Faye Correa, magna cum laude, Savannah Duncan Vandusen, Caitlin Renee Hacker, magna cum laude, Kirsten Grace Marie Haynes, Erin Nicole Holmes, magna cum laude, Jamie Lynn Knox, Ashton Marie McCage, Linnea Shelby McCoy, Catherine Scarlett McKennedy, Emily Page Nash, cum laude, Marissa Page Parks, magna cum laude, Michaela Lynn St. John, Kelsey Brooke Tomzak, Heather Renee Weisenstein, Holly Diana Wood, Allison Grace Glover, cum laude, Mackenzie Taylor Linton, Carrie Brooke Travis, cum laude, Isaac Brand, David Elisha Hampton, Jackson Taylor Knight, Jacob Lee Oliphant, Hannah Grace Gully, Jonathan Stephen Sumner, Victoria Lee Howard, Sky Anive McLean, John Logan Neal, Austin Mann Parker, Tyler Chase Phillips, Bryce William Sifford, Madison Shea Steiner, Spencer Andrew Terry, Amy Nicole Aldrich, Rebecca Bean Rask, cum laude, Cassie Jocelyn Russell, Carrie Madison Arnold, cum laude, Megan E. Baker, magna cum laude, Chloe Faith Townsend, Audrey Beth Glover, Ashlyn Jane Freeman, Lindy Hood, Daniel Saunders, magna cum laude, Charles Robert Walton, Valerie Page Whitten, cum laude, Amanda M. Williams, cum laude, Reed Wilson, cum laude, Grace Jeanette Rogers, Caitlin M. Kincaid, Erica Lee Myers, Sophia Danielle Rains, Austin Michael Schaefer, Lucas Perry Waddell, Hannah Isabella Roberts, magna cum laude, Leah Brianne Pybus, Demaya Tab, cum laude, Jason Matthew Stone, Alice Adams, Sina Karina Albersmeyer, summa cum laude, Kayla Allen, Howard Awal, Caitlin Bailey Cole, Kaylee Grace Cruz, cum laude, Stephen Cal Lowry, Christian Javier Martinez, cum laude, Amber Renee Turner, magna cum laude, Jennifer Woodson, cum laude, John Henry Ford II, Alexis Joe Rogers, cum laude, Allison Ruth Sarton, cum laude, Kiara Hall, Richard Cole McDaniel, Christian Carmichael Walker, David Asuquo Ati, Blair Alexandria Garrido, Stephen A. Richardson, magna cum laude, Darian Ellen Bricker, Gracie Catherine Fusting, Kerrigan M. Guthrie, Zaire Hicks, Gabrielle Renee Tennyson, Vin Brothers, Nicholas W. Ledecky, Katie Elizabeth Bennett, John Mac Creasy, cum laude, Rex Thomas Roberts, Dylan Cole Huey, cum laude, Luke Edward Prosser, Donnie Wayne Strickland, cum laude, Michael Chase Arnold, William Philip Wessner, magna cum laude, Madeline Waldrop, summa cum laude,
We are delighted to have a video greeting from Mr. Mark Joyner, who's the UT Martin Alumni Council and a 1997 UT Martin graduate. He's going to bring us closing remarks and a greeting on behalf of the UTM Alumni Association. Following Mark's remarks, we would ask you to please stand as the UTM virtual choir will sing the alma mater. It's recorded and edited by Joseph Sam, who's a 2010 alumnus. And after that, we'll be dismissed. We thank you for participating in our commencement ceremony. So what we need you to do is after Mr. Joyner's address, go ahead and stand. We'll do the alma mater, and then you guys are going to go out this side door to your right, okay? And head up and meet your families up the hill. All right. Mark Joyner.
Thank you, Chancellor Carver, for allowing me to share this special day with the UTM graduates. My name is Mark Joyner, and on behalf of the University of Tennessee at Martin Alumni Council, it is my privilege to welcome you to the ranks of UT Martin alumni. They live all around the world. I believe that some graduates consider this event to be the culmination and end of their university experience. It doesn't have to be. As you leave UT Martin and set out to face new challenges in the days, months, and years ahead, remember that there are over 50,000 UT Martin graduates, and that number jumps to over 400,000 alumni when you include the entire UT system. These men and women are eager to know you and to help you. They, along with the UT Martin Office of Alumni Relations and the UT Alumni Association, are here to support you long after you walk across this stage. So I challenge you to do 3 things going forward. Number 1, be an advocate for UT Martin. Proudly display your diploma and tell your friends and future co-workers about the great experiences you had at UT Martin. It helps us recruit talented students, and that only enhances the value of the degree you receive here today. Remember, it's always a great day to be a Skyhawk. Number 2, stay in touch. Keep your contact information up to date at the alumni.utm.edu website. Keep your alma mater in mind when you have exciting news to share. The university can't communicate and invite you to events if they don't know how to reach you after graduation. Number 3, get involved. There are various social and career networking opportunities throughout the UT Martin Alumni Relations Office. As soon as you can, find an event that appeals to you and attend. Please come back, and please visit campus as often as you can. If asked to serve on a board, please consider saying yes. No, I'm glad I said yes. And after today, you will always be linked to UTM. A university is only as good as its graduates, and from this point forward, your accomplishments, achievements, and the way in which you live will reflect upon the educational values of the University of Tennessee at Martin. You've achieved a great milestone by completing your degree. On behalf of the UT Martin Alumni Council, congratulations, and I wish you every success. On the plains of